So I decided to record this third bonus video because I felt it's quite important to talk about visualization and brain filters, and like we already done and covered quite a lot in this module. So if you feel like full, that's enough. It's totally fine. You don't need to watch it. You can just leave it. But if you feel like maybe I need this, you've got some more juice left, then stick with me. You might find something helpful. So let's have a look at how our brains organize our experiences. And if you think about it, every single moment, there's so much information is coming up. So much information is coming our way. And if we were to take everything, if we were to give everything kind of equal importance, poor brain, it would just explode. I don't know, scientists say that. It's probably true. And that's why our brains have filters. They kind of prioritize certain parts of our experience and kind of take that in, and we notice that more. And that's what we can call brain filters, and that applies to everything, and also to how we interpret what's happening in a relationship with another person. So when the protector parts are in charge of the brain filter, we are, and because they're there to protect us, we'll tend to notice more signs of rejection or ambivalence or indifference. And when our trusting parts are in charge of the brain filters, we're likely to notice more signs of acceptance and belonging and welcoming and warmth. And I find it fascinating because there is a level of freedom and a level of choice as to what brain filters we have. And if you want to kind of work with that and change with it and change sort of what you tend to notice and pick up from environment, visualization is a really good tool for that. Because for the brain, it's like there isn't like a massive difference if the experience is actually real and happening here and now, or if it's something you just think about. Apparently for the brain, kind of both seem just equally real. And so by visualizing kind of that it's okay to lean into relationship, you can kind of change your brain filter and train your brain to be more sensitive to those signs of acceptance and support from other people. And it's easier to, it's a nice way to ease into, because when you have a quiet moment, you're feeling quite relaxed and calm, and you can do it. It's much easier to do it and feel into it than when you're busy and there's another person there already and there's so much happening. So let's move to practicalities of how you could explore this practice. And I say this practice, I refer to it as practice because the more you do it, the easier it gets, and the more it just becomes like your natural filter. So I find first thing in the morning is best for things like that, just as you wake up and your mind is still fresh. But of course you'll find the time that works for you. And then you can visualize yourself with like one of your leanable in people. And the key aspect here is to just feel what's it like. To feel the ease, feel the joy, feel the warmth, and soak that all up. Okay, so I hope it helps, and I look forward to hearing how you're getting on in the group.